It's time for another show review. Today's show is on America Says. It's one of the original shows on Game Show Network, presented by John Michael Higgins. He's also known as Mr. Timpton if you watch The Sweet Life, whether it be Zach and Cody or On Deck. I had more fond memories of Zach and Cody rather than On Deck. But that's not the important thing. On this show, two teams go against each other answering questions about what America says. Also, the board is basically a replica of the whole the 48 of the 50 states. Obviously, Alaska and Hawaii are not seen on that screen, but that's not important. Well, sort of is, but that's off topic. And the questions they ask are what people think. And there are 7 answers to each question. Each one they get right is worth 100 points. If they get all 7, they get not only 700 points, but they get a bonus of 1,000 points for getting them all within the time limit. Each team has 30 seconds to do that. If they get an answer wrong, then it's up to the next player. There's 4 people in each team. So for example, if player 1 gets an answer that is not on the board, then it's up to player 2. Then they keep going until you get the idea. Until time's up or until they get all 7 answers. And when time's up, if there are still some answers remaining on the board, the other team can steal them for bonus points. And then it's their turn to try it out. And same concept. If they get all 7, they get 1,000 points bonus plus the 700 for each of the answers. Well, combined. If they were to run out of time, then you know where this goes. The other team gets a chance to steal their points. In round 2, everything's doubled to 200 for each correct answer, and 2,000 bonus points if they were to get all the answers. And then the third and final round before the bonus round, they have 300 for each correct answer. And if they get all 7, it's worth 3,000 points. Another thing, in round 3, they start with the player with the lowest score, so they have a chance to take the lead. But if they fail to get past the player who has the highest score at the end of the time, they lose and the winning team goes on to the bonus round. If they pass them, then they go to the next question for the other team. And they have to try to beat their total. If whoever has the highest total at the end of the question or questions, depending on how many points they have, then the winner goes on to the bonus round, as mentioned. If there's a tie after both questions, unfortunately I can't really describe what happens because of all the episodes of America Says, either the team beats them or a team fails to beat the other team. So if anyone knows what happens in a tiebreaker, feel free to write in the comments, and I'll edit that in the description. Now, for the bonus game, there are 4 or 5 questions. So for question 1 has 1 correct answer, question 2 has 2, 3 has 3, so on and so forth. If they get them all, they win the 15 grand. But if they don't, they win a consolation for each one they get right. They can also pass on a question if they're stumped on an answer, but if they speak out of turn, as like in the main game, they lose 5 seconds. Also, they play with a minute on the clock in the bonus round, which should be plenty of time. I've actually seen a few team members actually completing the whole bonus round, but I've also seen team members ending up not finishing the whole thing. But they win cash regardless, whether they've won the grand prize or consolation. So that's my review of America Says. Do I recommend checking it out? Yes, I do. It's miles better than Family Feud, in my opinion. Your opinion may be different, but hey, we can't all agree on something. That's why it's called opinions. So thanks for watching, and I'm signing off. Also, to the Game Show Network, I would rather watch more episodes of America Says than I would with Family Feud. I will do a rant on Family Feud scheduling in a different video, so stay tuned for that, if you guys want me to do that video. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.